This is a special eMoney tip of the week coming to you from the Financial Planning Association annual conference. I'm here at the eMoney booth with Connor Sung, and Connor is going to show us some of the new additions to eMoney. I know I've gotten a lot of requests from people to show some of the new additions, so Connor's going to walk us through the summary plan report. Is now customizable. It is pretty awesome. We were just going through it and I love that. And he's also going to walk through the multi-view and decision center so you can have better conversations with clients in decision center. So Connor, why don't you walk us through what's going on here with some of these updates?
Yeah, thanks, Greg. So we'll talk about the plan summary report first. In the reports section now, if you navigate to the plan summary, we have some customizable options. So when you go in there, at the top, you'll now see a link for customize. You'll notice that my report is already different than the default plan summary. So if you go in to click this customize button, we can change a couple of different layouts and we get to select the sections and where we want things to fall. So trying to help tell a more well-rounded story, getting a little bit closer to a consolidated plan summary versus including all of these separate reports into a full comprehensive presentation. So as I think about doing this, I can save different templates for different types of clients, different discussions I'm having depending on where the client's at, maybe the segmentation, different goal conversations, maybe I take income taxes out for some, add estate planning type things for others. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thanks for sharing that. And I think one of the things that I really love about this is we're talking about this goal summary, right? So that's a really big important thing that I talk about all the time. And my clients, I want to get in their client portals and I want them to see exactly where they're at. And I can show this to them in a quick printout. So we're getting the one-page financial plan, as a lot of people are asking for, but also customizable, right?
Yep.
I think this is pretty sweet. So the other big update now is that we do side-by-side decision centers. Let's check that out.
Yeah, so in the decision center now, similar to the plan summary, but obviously in the interactive tool, we have a multi-view option. So similar conversation as far as being able to tell a better story to each client, whatever makes sense as far as the visualization of all of the advice. So now up at the top, you'll see I have single view, same all the reports that are available, but I also have multi-view. You can save templates the same way as you can for the plan summary report, but going into multi-view now, I can add all of these different reports onto a single dashboard. So maybe I go through a little bit of an overview of the client's situation with them. We talk about their 5-year cash flow, their existing cash flow, and then we start to look at some of the projection-based displays as well. So as I think about talking about the future, maybe I'm looking at Monte Carlo summary next to the asset spread, again, telling a more compelling story, and also still being able to use the same functionality in the decision center that we always can. So toggling on and off these different techniques will automatically get the updates across all of these different reports and showing different changes, both collaboratively, interactively, same way that we would deliver advice, just with the ability to tell a more holistic story.
Yeah, you know what I really love about this particular one here is, quite frankly, when we come in here, this has given us a lot better than reports. Easier, more graphic friendly, but also having the functionality of Decision Center right to the side, because that's what puts eMoney above and beyond a lot of your competitors, is having this Decision Center over to the left, being able to toggle that on and off, but then have the reports here, having a more aesthetic view. Because I find myself sometimes going back and forth to Decision Center and switching over. Oh, you know what? I wanted to talk to you about the Monte Carlo Summit, but I want to switch it over to asset spread. And I go back and forth. So less clicks, better client experience. Love these updates. Keep them coming.
Thanks all.